Record snowfall in western Japan caused chaos on road and rail transport.
The harshest winter for 3 decades has put the UK into deep freeze.
Blackbirds are having a hard time staying alive in the southeastern U.S.
What caused hundreds of dead fish to wash up on several beaches in the Coromandel?
Results a series of huge fish kills, the latest involving 2 million fish in Maryland.
More dead birds have turned up, this time in Sweden.
More mysterious mass deaths in the animal world, this time they're in Italy.
Heavy rain and melting winter snow have caused many rivers in Germany to burst their banks.
This flood crisis in Queensland, Scott, this would have to be amongst the most dramatic things that we've ever seen.
Dramatic footage of Brazil's devastating floods.
Heavy rains and floods in the central and southern Philippines have killed more than 40 people.
Estimates for the number of casualties in floods hitting much of Sri Lanka have been growing.
Dateline Pakistan, a magnitude 7.3 earthquake has just struck.
And it just took what scientists describe as a deep breath, causing miles of ground to rise dramatically.
The spread of foot and mouth disease in his country. Authorities have so far destroyed around 130,000 cattle and about 2 million pigs to contain the outbreak.
Neighbors were shocked to find thousands of dead herring on this Vancouver Island beach.
A fast-moving snowstorm dropped up to 19 inches of snow in some parts of the East Coast.
昨日午後4時前に起きた噴火の瞬間。
Australian authorities have warned people to take shelter with a powerful cyclone expected to hit the northern state of Queensland shortly.
Bolivia, flood of travel. A record rainfall has left much of this Latin American country underwater.
Eastern parts of South Korea have been hit by the biggest snowfall for a century.
It's just absolutely catastrophic. Buildings have tumbled. There's a 5-6-story building I can see in front of me.
First to the Philippines, where a volcanic eruption in the east of the country has sent clouds of ash.
It follows the 8.9 magnitude earthquake, which sent a 10-meter-high wall of water.
After the quake and the tsunami, a blast at the Daiichi nuclear power plant in Fukushima.
Part of Kamchatka in Russia's Far East has been buried in ash after a volcano on the peninsula erupted.
A severe sandstorm is plaguing northwest China. It has also arrived in Beijing, packing strong winds and tons of sand.
Reactor number 2, where the radiation level is 10 million times more than normal.
The level of radiation measured in seawater near the site is now said to be around 3,500 times higher than normal.
Residents in Memphis are waiting for something most have never seen before. The Mississippi is on a record rise.
Tropical storm Eri lashed the central Philippines on Sunday.
Reports say several people are dead after an earthquake rocked southeastern Spain.
So scary. Huh? So scary.
An earthquake in Turkey with a preliminary magnitude, according to the US Geological Survey, of 6 on the Richter scale.
This is amazing.
Should we not be up here?
Researchers are baffled by a large number of dead sea snails that have been washing ashore in the southeastern Bangladeshi port.
Jellyfish are invading the Florida coast. More than 1,600 people stung just in the last week alone.
Eventually, what you're going to notice is that it was strong enough to actually suck the water out of the Connecticut River, and it's going to go across a bridge that has people.
A water tornado has appeared in China. The spectacle lasted for around 10 minutes in the northeastern part of the country.
This is the Fort Calhoun nuclear plant, just outside Nebraska, just outside Omaha, and no, in Nebraska. And no, it's not supposed to be completely surrounded by water.
Mamo, garage! Patrz, mama! Patrz, mama!